Welcome back to the Weekly Mash. We're so excited today. Welcome back, like I said, your favorite cozy corner of book talk, our chats, and occasional plot twists. Yeah. Today we're diving into a raw and powerful fictional narrative that takes us from I can't even talk. We're having we're having problems talking today. That takes us from intoxicating romance to rock bottom. And when I tell you rock bottom, I mean rock bottom. And then all the way to reclaiming one's life. Please welcome the author of So This Is Love, Lorraine Johnson. Lorraine, we're so excited to have you. Would you give us a quick introduction of yourself and a quick background of the book?
Okay, so hi, my name's Lorraine. I am a mother of two, and I had this wonderful long history of just picking the wrong partners. And so that's where the inspiration of the book comes from. And I really felt alone when I was doing it. And it turns out I'm not the only one that does that.
I will say now that I know that it was personal to you, like I definitely feel the feels, if that makes sense.
It does.
Like, yeah. You did such a good job making sure that we felt it. There's a couple times in there I'm like, what? And I'm sure you know what parts, because you wrote it, but I'm like, I mean, I'd hope you know the parts I'm talking about, but I try not to say too much because I'm going to go on a tangent and spoil everything.
Right.
Can I ask
We
you?
don't wanna
Can
do
I ask
that.
you what your favorite one was?
Man.
I think it was, I thought I highlighted it. I think it was when she just finally had enough.
Oh yeah, her breaking point.
Mm-hmm. And
It's
then like,
always
the
a
end,
good
like,
one in books, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the whole time I'm
Hey.
like, girl, kick him to the curb.
Didn't you just
Like-
want to smack her? I'm like, no,
Yes.
red flag, red flag.
Yes. Like, he's spending time at another woman's house. Like, get him out.
Right?
Like, come on. No, the whole time I'm like, girl, like, we're about to have problems. If you do not, like, buck up for, because she knows.
Oh, yeah.
She knows, like, in her head, like, what's
That
happening.
intuition. Yeah.
But she, for some reason, I mean, we're all guilty. We're women. We want to think the best. We want to believe, like, that we're wrong. Even when they tell us, no, you're wrong. We always have, like, that feeling in the back of our mind. We're like, we're not full of crap. We're not stupid.
Right.
So, I don't know. When she finally was, like, done, and I don't know. When he left, I was ticked. Because it should have been her leaving.
You're
Does that make
right.
sense? It's like, you think
This
you
is
get to
the
have that
second
power?
time in the last 2 days that Ashley's read a book that I have not.
And Miranda regrets it every time.
Yes.
Miranda's
Every
problem is she signs up for too many arcs. So then, like, our podcast kind of gets, like, back corner.
Yeah.
The TBR just grows and grows and
Yeah.
grows
We're terrible.
and grows.
I have a storage
Yeah.
tote full of TBR books. I
All of
understand.
these behind me, I have not read. I don't, unless they're indie books, I don't keep them because my husband would probably divorce me. But, so I trade them. Besides my indies, I keep my indies on a different shelf. So all these I haven't read yet. But I keep buying more.
I think we all do, to be honest. I do.
I know. I'm terrible. But he buys football cards, so it's a win-win.
There you go.
Gosh. Okay, before we get into the deep stuff, which you kind of already did because Ashley was like,
Sorry.
So This Is Love. If So This Is Love had a theme song, what do you think it would be and why?
Oh my goodness. I've thought about that actually, and I really don't know. It's because I'm like, there's got to be a song about reclaiming your life, about coming back from it.
Yeah.
There has to be. I know there is. And watch, when we're done tonight, I'll email you and be like, this one. But
Yeah.
for right now, I have no idea.
The whole time I
Okay.
was reading it, I was wishing, this may sound stupid. So I was wishing that there was like a version because of the title of like Cinderella, So This Is Love. And she's like doing the, so this is love, so this is love. And then all of a sudden like the beat drops and it's like, I ain't putting up with this shit no more. You know what I mean?
That would be cool.
Okay. One of them would be Kelsey Ballerini's song, Miss Me More.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lonna, she loses herself. She becomes so involved and wrapped into everything. She's lost herself. And so
Yeah.
after her reclaim
I
is
can
I
see
Miss
that.
Me More. Yeah. That would be a good one.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that. That's way better than my idea. If Lonna, your main character, had a warning label, what would it say?
Pushover
Mm.
or cares too much.
Unfortunate, but it happens so much.
It does.
Yeah.
And the thing that sucks is she's so strong. Like, to be a mom to two kids, right? 2. I'm not wrong, right?
Right.
2?
Martin and Hillary. Yeah.
Yeah. To be a mom of 2 kids and still be putting up with that man and still like having all the faith in him, like she's a strong woman. But I would agree, she's a total pushover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of times women don't see their strength through other people's
Yeah.
eyes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a tickle in my throat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Every time.
Lonna's journey is an emotional roller coaster, from what I can tell, and what I researched a little bit here. What inspired you to tell this story? Was it like a lightning bolt idea, slow simmer, or a little bit of both? You said that a lot of it was personal experience, but how did it really come to fruition?
So some of it was spite. Some of it was, well, not some of it. A lot of it was feeling like you're the only one that goes through this. And not only do a lot of women go through it, but men too. And, I've gone through so much through so many different relationships. I wanted her to be like, okay, let's make a character that is relatable and to where women won't feel alone. Men and women will not feel alone.
Yeah.
And I just love writing. And I was like, you know
Yeah.
what?
You
I'm
can
going
tell.
to do this.
Love it. Yeah.
I just opened up a page.
She's
where-
rereading as
Yeah.
we're sitting here.
This is why people shouldn't send me. I love it when people send me books. Wasn't he in jail when she got his name tattooed on her, or was it the other way around?
The first,
No.
yeah. No, yeah,
Yeah.
she did one of them, yeah.
I was like, girl, wait till he's out. Wait till he's
Like,
out.
calm yourself down.
Out yet. Off kilter. Yeah. That I was like, girl, tattoo. You do it. You put his name on your body. I will be here 100% to support you. But wait till he's out.
Right. Even then, it's like,
I know. I have like symbolism for my husband. I do have like our anniversary date tattooed on my ring finger, but his name's not on my body. I could be like, this is the day where I bought my first car.
there you go.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know. But like I said, I'd be
you're
there
funny.
100% to support her. But wait till he's out of jail. Sorry. Side thing.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about my worst enemy, Franklin. That man needs to get it together. Without spoiling too much, he's definitely complicated, as you already should know if you're watching this. Did you create him as a love interest gone wrong from the start, or did he evolve that way as you wrote him?
He evolved that way as I wrote it, but at the same time, it was like I knew I wanted it to be something awful, as terrible as that sounds, because Lonna needed to go through what she went through in order to have her aha moment.
Yeah.
So he had to be the devil from the beginning. Should have named him Lucifer.
And even like in the beginning, when she's getting the phone calls, I'm like, okay, this is too good to be true. Like, there's something not right.
Buttercream, yeah.
Yeah. Because no. Glenn,
I thought you were fired up on this one.
I
really is.
You're like, oh, he made me so angry the whole entire book. Sorry. Been
My
waiting
bad.
for this. I have been waiting for this.
At least you got the feels. That's what it's for. Like, we want to feel, and it seems like it definitely riled you up. So it worked. It definitely worked.
Yeah, I was crying towards the end.
Okay, do you want
I
to
was
know a little
feeling it.
secret?
Yeah.
This book only took me 2
Always.
weeks to write.
Hey.
Yeah, for reals.
Wow.
Did you just
Look
like
at
word
you.
vomit?
Pretty
the whole time?
much. There was so much more I wanted to put into it. And then there was also like so much, I don't even know how to word it. I could have made it deeper or bigger, but I just felt like the importance of it coming out was more important than more details, more trauma, more possible triggers. I was like, okay, let's leave it kind of like at this and let's do it. And plus I only had 2 weeks off from work. So,
Well, I loved it because there's not a lot of fluff in it.
oh no.
You get straight to the point. You still make everybody feel what they need to feel. You still piss everybody off. In a good way. In a good way. But there's not fluff. There's not 7 chapters back to back of
Banter.
nothing.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes that's what people need too. You need to just have something that makes you feel seen, like you were mentioning, that you can dive into, and that really just makes you feel all the feels. So it sounds like you were successful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the best person to be, using as an example, but it worked on me.
It worked out.
Hey, that's better than nobody, right?
Yeah.
Take it to Miranda's house and let her read it next.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. For sure. Bring
got a
me the
file
books.
over here.
Actually, bring them
And then you get
to
to get
me.
back.
I can just send
We
Miranda
need
one.
like one of those little teleport. Just send me
Oh,
the
what is it?
thing.
The Jetsons. Just put it
Yeah.
in and send
Yes.
it. Yep.
Yes. That would be awesome.
Yeah. No, it's great. You don't get to keep it though.
Okay, fine. Okay, so while you're writing, you have these rock bottom scenes. How did you
Oh, yeah.
decompress afterwards? Did you have like ice cream? Go for a long walk? Did you have sassy playlists you listened
I took a
to?
nap. I'm not gonna lie, Lonna's rock bottom. I was so anxious over writing it. I would get up in and out of bed. I would start fiddling with things around me. It was so like I don't
Yeah.
know how to describe it, but it just anxious other than I don't think
Mhm.
there's any other better word. And that one was that scene was rough for me to write.
Mhm.
As hard as it is
Yeah.
to read, it was just as hard to write.
And you know how people with like trauma block out a lot of stuff?
Right.
I was sitting here right before you jumped on and I was flipping through it again because one problem with me is once I read something and I shut the book, like it gets erased from my memory. So I was sitting here and I was looking at the book and I was like, oh, part 4 of the reclaim. And as soon as I read the first sentence, I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I forgot a lot of it because
It was
You
so
repressed it all.
traumatized. That's why.
yeah,
kidding.
that was some pretty
No.
heavy stuff.
But you did so good with it.
Thank you.
So good. So good. Oh, it's my turn. Let's play author confessions. Which character in So This Is Love do you secretly relate to the most, and which one would drive you absolutely crazy in real life?
Easy. Lonna, because we're both mothers and we both love. And
Yeah.
Franklin would drive me crazy, but I think also so would the kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love children, but maybe just everybody. It would depend on the day and the mood. But yeah,
That makes sense.
I would agree with you.
I would have to go with Lonna.
It would drive me nuts because he would have already been down the road.
Props. Facts.
That boot flew.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You're funny.
He made
Yeah,
me.
yeah, we could tell. We could tell. If
I think
Lana
it's 'cause
could
of my
time
history with men.
travel, if Lana could time travel and give her younger self one piece of advice before meeting Franklin, what would it be?
Block. Don't do it. Well, I don't know because, it seems like she got herself back and in a better version. So maybe just be ready. I wouldn't say block necessarily. First instinct is like, yeah, block. Keep yourself from all that pain. But, she seemed to have become much more confident and like
definitely.
she learned something. So just, you're going to have heartbreak. Just be ready.
Yeah. Life experiences are what make us who we are.
Facts.
Like, you have to have those good moments and the bad ones to make it to who you're supposed to be. Just completely getting rid of that wouldn't make her who she needs to be in the long run. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I agree. Just stay strong. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
that's a good one.
You crafted a story, of course. We've already gone over this. That blends romance, heartbreak, and empowerment. How did you balance the darker moments with hope so readers didn't feel so weighed down?
Honestly, I didn't. Not intentionally, but I feel like the way maybe whenever she says something about a trait that he would do, and then it's like, but this is love, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like, okay, but this is the way it's supposed to be. And maybe the
But it's
reader,
not.
right, exactly. And maybe the reader has hope that she's going to turn something around at some point, because why else would you keep going if she didn't?
I kept going to see how she got rid of him.
Or if she
I wanted
did,
to be
or
there
if
when
she
had
murders
enough.
him.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. There's so many
Goodness.
things I could totally spoil, and
It's hard not
please
to.
don't.
I'm not. I know.
It is. It is. Yeah. Speaking of, so you said you wrote it quickly. Did you have scenes that you loved writing but had to cut out? And if so, are you holding on to them for like a bonus release or anything else that you're working on?
So not really. I kept kind of, I mean, I would add a little bit more and I was just like, okay, well, she could do this or this could happen. And well, what if such and such A, B, and C happen? I don't think there's going to, I do have a second book coming, but it's not going to be related to this book. That one's
Sorry,
coming
I'm trying
out.
to plug in my phone.
Yeah, that one's we can talk about that a little later if you want to. But I wanted this one. Bottom line is, I wanted Lonna to feel real, whether you're a guy or a girl. No matter what type of relationship you're in, because it doesn't have to be marriage. This can be the control and everything can be from a parent or a grandparent or just anybody. I wanted somebody. I wanted somebody.
Stop.
I wanted her to just be relatable and awareness because it's such a taboo subject. And I'm like, this kind of needs to be talked about more. And then once
Agree.
Yeah.
once I released it, I found out so much more from my friends, and they're like, "Oh, well, we did this and we went through that." And I'm like, "Well, why didn't you say anything? Because
Mhm.
it's not talked about."
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
So my experience was not nearly anything close to this, but I'm not gonna say who, but one of my past relationships was super controlling, and when I was out of the relationship, I found out how bad it actually was,
Mhm.
and the things that he was doing behind my back, and I'm like, oh,
That's
well, I'm
why.
not so hurt anymore.
But that's
Mhm.
why they were doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if mine was so much smaller, it still felt relatable to something so big.
And just because it's
So
Because it all
small,
makes an impact, however big or small.
it
Yeah.
does. Just
Yeah.
because it might have been smaller doesn't make it less significant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do our favorite part of our segment, the lightning round. I keep telling Miranda she needs to add like lightning or something right
Or
now.
drum rolls and
Ooh.
lightning.
Yeah. Something. Thunder.
I need a little sound box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit the button. Okay. So first thing that comes to your mind, quick rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Favorite writing snack.
Cheese and crackers.
Ooh. That's just my
We had
favorite
someone
snack.
else say that today too.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Most overused word in your first drafts.
The.
That'd probably be me too. Dream writing location.
My own personal library.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
would be
cozy
cool.
couch in the corner.
Yes. With
Mhm.
no
With an old school
distractions.
typewriter. One book you'd take on a deserted island.
I'll take one. Can I take more?
Nope, one.
Goodness.
I don't know that I could answer
I was
it.
gonna say
I don't think I can
I would
either.
have to say either The Perfect Marriage or The Perfect Divorce, but they come together.
Oh.
I want a book
They do.
that's gonna be like, okay, next page, and hers really get me. They sink me in. I think I read The Perfect
I
Divorce
love
in one
her.
day.
I haven't read it yet. It's on my shelf. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, you need to. It's so good.
I read The Perfect Marriage, but I haven't read The Perfect Divorce yet.
It's amazing because I'm just like,
Okay, you
what?
convinced me.
I'm just like, what? Girl, read it tonight. And so, goodness, maybe Jeanette's book. I'm glad my mom died.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
y'all read that one?
Not yet.
No, but
I've
I
been
love
wanting
Jeanette
to.
McCurdy.
It's a good one. I really
Yeah.
I've been
appreciate
wanting to.
how open she is about everything. It's
Aren't they making a movie too?
or a show. One of
Yeah,
the
I think I
two.
saw something about casting for her mom.
Yeah, I did too. So it's either a movie or a show. I think on Apple TV is what it's supposed to be. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It
Yeah.
is.
I saw that was like one of the first books I saw like when I started Book Talk, and I've been wanting to read it ever since. But like I said, I trade most of my books, so unless I go to a bookstore and I see it, I probably wouldn't like go
Right.
out of my way to buy it,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's an indie because I love my indies. But I've been wanting to read that one. Your fictional crush.
Gosh, I used to have a crush on Edward from Twilight for so long.
Team
When I was
Jacob.
younger, I was like, oh yes, please.
Team Jacob.
Team
And I feel like it's
Jacob.
more now that I'm an adult. Because when I was like a teenager, it was kind of both.
Mm,
I'm like, why are we having teams? Like, why can't we just have both?
right? The more the merrier.
Yeah. And now I'm like, oh, I'm totally Team Jacob.
Oh, Team
It's the
Jacob.
scene when he's like out, when Bella first sees him, like when he just turned into a werewolf.
But yeah, when he
Like the
jumped.
first
his
scene where
hair's
it's
like
raining.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I should do one of those videos. What do they look like? Like my crush and then who I married.
Oh, yeah.
I should do one of those. Anywho, my husband's Mexican and native, so I was like Team Jacob, and then my brain was like left field. Anyways, continuing.
Even like him, no.
You froze. I didn't hear what you
Did
said,
I?
Ash. Mhm.
I said he doesn't look anything like him, though.
Well, I know. That's true. Anyways, moving on. Tangent. Just for fun. If So This Is Love was adapted into a movie, who would you cast as Lonna and Franklin?
Oh, that's a good one.
It's our favorite.
They would have to be. I really love Sandra Bullock. That girl can do. Okay,
Ooh,
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock and Johnny Depp, because even though he's gotten a little older, he is still easy on the eyes, and I love him. And Sandra is
Oh, yeah.
such a good actress. They both are very good at their job. It'd be them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both could play both really well.
I would love to
They're
see
very
Johnny
versatile.
Depp as something like that, because that just doesn't seem like the type of character I've ever seen him go
No.
for. Maybe the closest thing might have been Blow,
Yeah.
but I've never
No,
seen him
I
be
think he
something
picked-
like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
throw him in the antagonist role.
give him a challenge.
That'd be so good. That'd be so
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it.
I liked that answer.
Thank you.
I did, especially Sandra Bullock, because she
She's
totally
good.
rock that.
Love her.
Mhm.
Oh man, this tickle. Lorraine, that's all the questions we had.
Okay, great.
Oh man, thank you so
Yeah.
much for sharing Lonna's story and chatting with us today.
Thank you
For
guys.
making us feel all the feels. If you guys haven't read it yet, go get it. Lorraine, before we go, can you tell everybody where to find you, where to find your book, all of the good things?
Yes, so you can find me on TikTok or Linktree as Lorraine Mom of Two with the number 2 at the end. All together, no spaces or anything. And you can find So This Is Love on Amazon and on the Kindle app or just a paperback.
You guys need to go get it.